Oh,
and again, it's Caldwell wanting to run down there into the channels. He gets a corner out of that. What?
Oh, it must have come off him. Looked for an angle.
Yeah, fans don't think so. Caldwell doesn't think so. Linesman gave a corner. And he was
linesman's right up the play there.
Makes a change.
But even though Ayr went 2 up, the momentum shifted slightly in favour of Albion Rovers. The game certainly opened up.
Warming up.
Loads of space in midfield.
Warming up now. Been told to have a run around is Mikey Donald
and Nisbet. Ryan Nisbet.
Yeah, the two of them out there, they could make a difference now that the game's stretched as Albion Rovers bounce into the United defence, and a great recovery tackle there by Jerry McLaughlin, puts the ball away for a throw-in right down the corner flag down there at the gymnasium corner.
A what? What was that? A gym what?
Gymnasium corner.
Gymnasium.
What's that?
I don't know. I meant to know. I know the word. Here now trying to win the ball back at the corner, and Doherty does so, but puts out a play straight away for another throw-in. And Albion Rovers also warming up some substitutes. I think we're going to see some changes quite soon.
Good drive.
Corner.
Drive there deflected off as it came
Dock, come off the dock there.
Yeah, came off Doherty. Drive from about 20 odd yards out. Just came off
Albion
Doherty.
Rovers, yeah. Still another corner at Albion Rovers. They've upped their game in the minute. They're pressurising there.
Mikey Donald's going to come on.
Corner's coming into the penalty area. It's a good one to the back. Just knocked away by Adams. Keeper out. Great keeper reaction. Punching the ball off the head of the in-rushing Albion Rovers player.
Young Mr. Donald.
Donald coming on straight away, not given the chance to warm up. His son called back, just put out to run and then called back, and he's been told what to do.
Gaffer's decided to make a change, tactical.
Adams tiring a bit, but he's had a good game as far as I'm concerned so far.
Robbie Crawford into midfield there and just stick Mikey Donald out in the left side area, I would imagine. I think both players will be happy with that change because Robbie Crawford's certainly not a wide player by any manner of means. Oh no, it's not. Mikey's starting off in the midfield.
Yeah,
I think they're just maybe leaving it where it is with this set piece to throw in for the Rovers in the last third.
To the halfway line, ball into the penalty. McLaughlin had read it and he just blasts it forward, and Caldwell goes forward to try and get it, but that wind is taking the ball.
Mikey Donald moving out. They've made the change now. Robbie Crawford's moving into the centre midfield. Mikey Donald's out the left hand side.
Ball into a penalty area again. Oh, lucky for Murphy there. He headed it onto the head of the other player. Came straight back onto him and he was able to clear it down the left hand side now, moving at speed. Mikey Donald plays it through the centre. First pass hasn't quite got the idea of the ground yet, and it just goes straight to an Albion Rovers player. Inside for Albion Rovers, still at the halfway line, putting it forward. 1 and 2's there, trying to move forward again. Albion Rovers back towards the halfway line, now into their own half. Alan Reid for Albion Rovers plays it forward. Interception there by Robbie Crawford, looking for someone running through it. Oh, lovely wee dummy there by Gilmer, but it didn't come to much, and Gilmer's trying to get in on the header back by Alan Kerr there, the defender, but it doesn't quite make it.
I think just with the introduction of Mikey Donald, hopefully that will give us a wee bit more out wide, a wee bit more direct play that will allow him to get down and maybe get some crosses in for Ross Caldwell to try and attack.
to the right hand side.
Hold it.
Well done by Caldwell onto the ball. Turns his forced out wide, but gets it to Gilmer. Gilmer inside. Now, again, here we have the man playing through the centre there again, trying to get onto it. Nearly picks up again at the edge of the penalty area there. That was Ross Caldwell. But again, lovely knock on by Gilmer. Left hand side releases Scott McBride down to the edge of the penalty area. Lovely ball.
It's a
free header.
Oh, it's an
absolutely great save there.
At the
plays it inside, and there's Caldwell. Plays it to the edge of the penalty area, tries to take the 1-2 there. Oh, and somehow Albion Rovers get that free. Back to the edge of the penalty area for Ayr United. Trout takes a shot, it's blocked. Again, good tackle there by Robbie Crawford. He's gone into the penalty area, and it's a lovely wee back heel out of play from there by Gary Fisher. And now it's Albion Rovers coming up to the halfway line. Turn out to the right-hand side by Joshua Mulling. And they're forward come Albion Rovers, looking for someone to move, to give some space, but there's no one really doing that up front. Good tackle there by Docherty. Wins the ball in midfield, gets it to Troughton. Troughton's got two players, but no one wide of him, and he's waiting, and there he comes, and he gets it to Devlin. There's a space through the middle, but he sees a man at the back, and he tries to drag it back, but he doesn't manage it. Nodded into penalty area, a bit of a poor one there, but it goes out to the left-hand side. Mikey Donald hits it hard across the front! Oh, deflected past the post there by the captain there, as he puts it away, the number 3 there, Kyle Turnbull at the front post. I don't think he knew much about it.
Yeah, great delivery, a low, hard cross there for the left-hand side, Mikey Donald there, and the defender almost turning that into his own goal, but it's going the other side of the post to safety, or for the safety for the time being. It's another in-swinging corner from Brian Gilmer.
Corner for Ayr United over there, far side. Gilmer going to take this. He takes into the middle, curls it to the back post. Oh, Caldwell was just hanging there, waiting to get it. But the number 2 got back and just flicked it away. Alan Reid just off his head. Corner again to Ayr United this time, switching the corner to this side. Now, who's going to take it? Oh, my goodness.
Brian Gilmer again.
He's going to be knackered after that. He's running side to side.
This one will be an outswinger, I would imagine. Going with what he's hit earlier. Yeah. This is the one we got the goal off of, the set piece before.
Right-hand side again. Gilmer flicks it to the back this time, and it's a run off the back there, gives it to Troughton. That's been worked out, and he's at the edge of the box, but marked down quickly. He flicks out in the middle. It's a good ball. Goal there! About 10 yards out, the lovely flick into the middle, comes right through to Ross Caldwell, and he angles it past the keeper. 70 minutes gone, Ayr United 3, Albion Rovers now.
Yeah, deep corner there from Brian Gilmer. So Alan Troughton picked the ball up at the far end. He took a touch, settled himself, and dinked a great wee cross in for Brian Caldwell, just to flick it off the top of his head, and the keeper was left with no chance of the ball whistled past him to make it 3-0 to Ayr.
Ross Caldwell.
What did I say?
Brian.
Ross Caldwell then. I'll just stick his surname then.
Mark Ferry coming on now, and number 11, Scott McBride, going off. Another change for Albion Rovers.
Oof, that was a good header.
Was that? Great delivery. It's like,
Murphy's injured his leg. They're putting on a message to the team. Murphy's pulled his right calf muscle, and they were signalling, and the gaffer's looking, he's calling back.
3-0 up, just get him off, save him. Lauren was pointing out earlier on, Ayr looked more threatening from set pieces, and again that proved to be the case with that third goal.
Gilmer on the ball on this side of the park, left-footed ball all the way to the far side, picks up Boyle down to the line, he turns, he tries to get it and gets himself
got the corner.
Played that back.
Wee Nizzy's coming on, good to see. And Craig
we got a
McCracken
pace.
as well.
I think he'll take Caldwell off.
Yeah.
He's definitely going to take Murph off as well.
Save it. Is that his calf, is it? He's got a wee pull or a kick on it.
He's going to take Trouts off to give him a rest. Also being booked, it's probably the right thing to do. So we're going to see coming off Peter Murphy with that leg. Seems to be a muscle strain that he's got. And we're also...
just looking at his actions there, he's telling the gaffer.
And we're also bringing Troughton off. No need to keep him on the park just now as we bring on Ryan Nisbet. Looking forward to see how Ryan gets there. I want to call him Rhino. He's going to the front post just now. Now he walks back to the back. Ayr corner from the far side again. Curved in at the front. It's a lovely ball. Oh, and it drops onto the penalty spot. And there goes Caldwell. He was pulled back there. He drops it back. It's a shot. Drive by Docherty. 72 minutes just off the top. Docherty just puts over the bar from 25 yards out.
just with that Docherty effort there, I've actually been very impressed with him in the midfield. I think he's looked very accomplished on the ball, and he's winning tackles, and he looks quite a rounded player.
Keeps things going for us, yeah.
I've been very impressed with him in the midfield, and we've looked, the second half, we've looked at an attacking threat, which is good to see, and obviously Caldwell got his goal, and it looked a big relief to him to get the first one. So
give him a bit of confidence. Got to say as well, Brian Gilmore's deliveries today have been exceptional.
Superb quality of ball into the middle.
The difference.
Just keeping your wife happy.
Albion Rovers.
I have a word with him about the boots he's wearing. Never seen them in my day. Unless you were at the dancing.
Yours was covered in mud. You never cleaned them. They were brown, weren't they?
No, he was just foo. Right, okay.
What?
A bit of a thing going on there with between Gilmore and someone else. Player had gone down, Gilmore had tackled him, free kick given, and as Gilmore walked away there, whoever it was, I'm trying to make out the far side, jumped up and pushed him back, suggesting he'd been hurt or injured some way. I'm not quite sure. If anyone can work out who it is, please shout it out. Ball into the penalty area to the back. Corner there, nodded away by Docherty. And I think it was the number 8 there that had got into the wee bit of a fisticuffs or handbags. It wasn't even a handbag, it was a clutch purse, wasn't it?
Wee Shug knows about them.
He's nicked a few, hasn't he?
Ooh. Coming from Auckland, what do you expect?
You just watch out. Ball in now from the corner into the back post. It's an easy one. No one went for it for air. It's headed over the bar this time. Poor one though. Never even got his head onto the ball.
And we're talking about rounded players, right?
I'm not playing.
I've got to say, John Gamel looks Callum look anorexic.
Makes Callum look anorexic.
I think that's very unfair on the boy. We're both slim.
Anybody that knows Callum knows that. Who ate all the pies?
Aye, you're talking. I couldn't get out the door past you today. Down there where the pies were, which you'd come in for. And I'm allowed to say, in case your wife's listening in, chocolate biscuit. Did I see a chocolate biscuit there?
I had a Jaffa
biscuit with strawberry on top.
Yeah.
No, I had a Jaffa cake.
And?
Because for energy.
Yeah. For a diabetic, that's a great goal. Right. United out the far left-hand side. Boyle flicks it forward. Picked up by Nisbet. Nisbet turns, plays it inside. Misunderstanding between him and Mikey Donald there. But again, Ayrer trying to win the ball back, forcing the ball back towards that corner. 2 men in on one. Get it back. Ooh, looked like a free kick there to me, but referee doesn't give it. And it's a ball out to the halfway line, throw into United.
Yeah, good play there by Big Jerry just to turn his body on John Gamel. The game's is it going a wee bit flat in the last couple of minutes since that third goal?
Peter
Doot, we play them later in the season, don't we? That's an away game.
Christmas night out in Aberdeen.
Yep. Free kick just out to Albion Rovers. You're right, actually, nothing much is happening. The ball's just put into areas. No one even going for it from either team. So coming back up. Great kick though by the keeper. Massive kick, in fact. All the way down the park. Boyle overheads it away towards the halfway line. But it just comes back down the pitch again. Albion Rovers forward. And intercepted there by Boyle. Forward towards the halfway line. Came off the heel of I think it was Gilmore, but he keep control of it. And a lovely crossfield pass there by Ross Caldwell. Lovely ball there. Yes, back now here near the halfway line. McCracken tries to crossfield pass.
Oh, he just overcooked
just
that.
Too much, but he'd seen the space.
Great effort.
Just went too far up the park and out for a throw in near the corner flag, but it was also, he just spotted Mikey Donald there in space, and it was quite a good one. 77 minutes gone now on the clock.
Manager still looking for perfection there, even at 3-0 up.
You want to score as many as you can.
Yeah. Here now, edge of the penalty area. Mikey Donald bursts into the penalty area. He's past one, he's past two. He's now got it inside, but the ball scrambled away out to the left-hand side now. Here again, Paddy Boyle, edge of the penalty area, cuts back, looking And there behind him's Ross Doherty. He's looking for men. There's two at the back. And he's trying to fight. Oh, just too much on it.
Catching that wee bit.
But what a call there at the back post by, just outside the back post there by Devlin. And he did try to reach him.
Yeah, I think the addition of Mikey Donald's added a wee bit of something here.
He's got a flag.
Ball kicked out there poorly by the keeper. Caldwell now on the ball. It was Caldwell over there at the far side looking for someone to help him. He's got two coming up. He's got one inside, one going overlap. But instead, he's running this way. He sees Nicky Devlin far side, but it slips off his boot. And I'm not sure whether Nicky Devlin's going to get it. He does right on the halfway line. Here, play it inside. Gilbert, man on behind him. And he plays a long ball to the far side. Excellent ball, Paddy Boyle. Edge of the penalty area. Ball across the front. Oh, a great attempt by Nisbet. But he was caught in the shins late. And that's a sore one he got there.
I think it's more a...
In fact, it's Mikey Donald. In fact, I was giving it to Nisbet there, but it was a Mikey Donald flick on there. Very good effort.
It's a game of long shooty there from a spell where the ball was getting pinged from left to right, right to left. They ended up with the ball going down the left-hand side there and the ball whipped in at near post and Mikey Donald, unfortunately, just missing out on a chance, but getting a wee sore one in the event there.
Here at the edge of their own penalty area, just blast the ball away down this right-hand side. We've got some scores for you just now.
Just having a look at the latest scores, and Annan have turned things round against Airdrie and now lead 3-1, which is a surprise one. Other than that, the results are all, as you would imagine. Albion have taken lead against Brora Rangers as well. Other than that, there's not much to report, but Annan are doing well, turning it round against Airdrie with a hat-trick from Todd.
That's pretty impressive.
South-West Derby, Queen of the South are up 1-0 against
Queen of the South are still 1-0 up against Stranraer. That was same as at half-time. Lyle with the goal, so yep.
The Doon Hammers.
Halfway line now, it's Albion Rovers looking to spread the ball to the left-hand side. No one making the runs they were making in the early part of this half, but it gets out to the left-hand side. Ball comes back. Caldwell tries to get it, but the substitute number 18 there, Alistair Love, gets it, plays it across to the far side, comes to the edge of the penalty area. They are struggling to get rid of it. They are just not through incompetence or anything, but just as bobbling across the ground. They get it up to the halfway line. It's now Albion Rovers pushing forward again. The number 8, Gary Fisher, plays it forward to the left-hand side, picking out the number 3, Kyle Turnbull. Back again to Fisher. Fisher takes a blast from 30 yards out. Not enough to really worry the keeper, but it was well on target.
Yeah,
Speculative effort.
They're trying to get back into the game.
Well done. Side, they've plucky in it, they've kept going.
Yeah.
Here now, Kraken plays a poor ball out and it's intercepted at the halfway line. Played inside, but again, Nicky Devlin's there to knock it out, throw in about 20-22 yards out from the United goal, and that's the main stance.
And experience there, the youngster getting rushed into taking that clearance quickly and end up giving it away. But
Albion Rovers on the ball now. Losing the ball, putting out under real pressure, but Crawford liked the way he stood in on that there just to make him make the mistake.
Come on. Long to go. 81 minutes played.
Gilmer out to the side there, back towards McCracken, put him under real pressure. He gets it to halfway line, knocked on by Crawford down the wing, but overhead kick knocks it away. And again, Albion Rovers picking up at the halfway line, trying to move forward. Lovely wee ball forward again by them. And it looks like a throw into United there as it just skipped out of play. Devlin into the centre. Playing deeper now, we've got Gilmer. Forward, finds Mikey Donald. He pushes on at pace. He's into the edge of the penalty area. He's right into the penalty area. He's been blocked out and he forces the defender to put it away. So that's quite exciting from the centre of midfield going straight through.
A good bit of pace and a good bit of control.
Yeah. Mikey's keen to get that starting slot back, I think. Trying to impress.
Ball right across the middle. Gilmer no one there with him. He
trying
takes a
again.
shot, spins off the foot of the defender in front of him. It's edge of the penalty area, right hand side. Nicky Devlin trying to win the ball, gets it back, plays it back to Crawford. Crawford into the centre. Gilmer again. He's got men outside him. He tries to place it maybe a wee bit too hard to the far left hand side, but it's picked up
Drags
now.
out the defence.
And there's Nisbet. Nisbet playing wide, plays into the edge of the penalty area. Mikey Donald. Mikey Donald tries to return it to him, but he's forced to play out left now to Boyle. Boyle cutting in across the middle, plays it back. Gilmer wants it, plays it back again. McLaughlin strolling it right through the middle. McCracken tries to play it over the top again. He was definitely given the shout for that one, I think, but too far. And
Nicky's giving him a wee bit of grief there.
And he puts up his hand and it's all basically
Oops.
That's the advantage. Like, we're 3-0 up at the minute. We can start to introduce the youngsters there, get them game time experience. Just all adds to the squad for the coming season.
Nisbet chasing back to try and get the ball, but doesn't manage it. Albion Rovers get it to the halfway line, forward again by knocked into the penalty area by Mikey Donald there, but it need back to the keeper. Trialist keeper hasn't had the best of days today. Great kicker of the ball, but he's been a bit nervous. Kicked out, takes into his penalty area. Back out by Air, but it's picked up again. Albion Rovers number 18 on the ball, tries a shot across the middle. It comes back, and I have got to say, Darren Young just from 18 yards out put his foot under the ball and put it miles over the bar. Kind of disappointing.
Yeah, I think that just
one
shows
to note down for something to say.
That's the frustrations there, wasn't it? He just didn't connect. I think his shoulders are down. I don't think there's many Albion Rovers players maybe get pass marks today.
The number 8, I quite like. Gary Fisher had a few attempts earlier on. I was impressed in the first half by Scott McBride. He was doing well, as did Paul Willis, but they faded out and were taken off eventually.
Oh, good bit of play there. Crawford just wins the ball in midfield, passes it to Gilmer. It's now out to Paddy Boyle.
Back into Gilmer in the centre. He plays it straight through. Lovely flick on there by Caldwell, but it comes back out to Gilmer. Gilmer plays it through the space, and in the middle there is Robbie Crawford. He's got a space to the left-hand side, plays it into, ball in by Donald to the back, comes back to, miss hit there by Doherty from just the edge of the penalty area as it came to him, and he thumped into the ground, made it an easy save for the keeper. But you can hear the appreciation for the United fans for the kind of style of football they were playing there.
Absolutely superb. And that's the kind of football we want to see. Big kick again with the keeper into their half. Gilmer plays it back to Doherty. He flicks out to the left-hand side, but it looks like it'll go out for a throw at the halfway line. Throw in for Albion Rovers. It's definitely a lively game now. It's
Albion Rovers got nothing to lose. They might as well go for it.
Yeah.
So it's allowing here to kind of get the ball down and exploit any spaces they find at the back.
5 Albion Rovers players up front at this moment. 6 as the left back comes. He takes a shot. It just goes over the bar. Number 3 there, Kyle Turnbull, 30 yards out, left foot drive, and he kept it low just over the top of the bar.
Unbelievable.
I think good crack in the ball there.
I think Fleming just was just watching that.
86 minutes going now in this game. It's going quiet except for the Seagulls now attacking their fans at the far end.
Did I tell you what the crowd was today?
No, what was
it's
it?
That group of people that watch the game round about it.
Yeah. Today's crowd is 1,003.
1,003.
Ball forward now down the left-hand side by Albion Rovers. Across comes McCracken, headers away, but it doesn't go out of play. It's picked up again. It does now go out of play. Throw into Albion Rovers there. Mark Ferry there holding him off. Down the wing now. Again, Albion Rovers trying to cut in. Crawford wins it. Blasts it off the Albion Rovers player. Out for a throw into United.
I can't see because of the camera, man.
Hi, man. United on the ball again, down this right hand side into space, and there goes Caldwell at speed, puts pressure on the defender, but he does very well to get it back to the keeper, who plays up to the halfway line. Robbie Crawford wins that, but loses it again as it just comes off his shin, moves forward, and there's Young just to hit the ball away.
87 minutes played, still Ayr 3, Albion Rovers 0.
I'd like to also point out there are still, I think, there's at least one donut left.
Is that?
There's
3.
Either have been strangely Mauchlinized, insulted by a 3-finger gesture.
He's keeping quiet. That's good.
He's working. He's busy.
He's working. United on the ball. Ross Docherty right in front of the stand here, flicks it down the line, hoping someone there. Nisbet goes to put pressure on, but the ball sneaks out of play there.
Did you get the sheets? And the laptop bag.
Throw in for Albion Rovers. David Kennedy seems to have died.
I know, it's good, isn't it?
I haven't heard him for about 20 minutes. Free kick there, pretty soft one. I think the referee was just wanting to do something there, Gavin Ross.
Yeah.
You're getting a bit bored.
Who
does he remind you that used to report for us?
Yeah, true.
Oh, great play there, Nicky. Oh, he's just kicked for the number 3.
Yeah,
he's going to be booked.
He's been warned already.
Cynical foul. Nicky Devlin breaking through a number of players there. And number 3, Kyle Turnbull, just taking the feet from him.
And he has been. He's gone into the book then.
the home fans have taken a liking to him.
Yeah.
Well, he was warned. Carrying on about that.
Yeah.
Free kick going to be taken 18 yards inside the half by Gilmer again.
Is this the kind of position you would actually say, Big Jerry, on you go, get up there?
Short free kick.
Yeah.
Back to Gilmer from Crawford. Gilmer on it again. Plays it long to the far side. Coming round there. Getting his head onto it. Oh, just didn't manage to do it properly there. It was United's Paddy Boyle coming up at the back. I think again a what training ground kind of thing. They were looking for that. And he just got his head underneath it and flicked it out for a goal kick to Albion Rovers.
Just coming up in the 90th minute.
We remind you there as we come up to the final whistle there, it is United 3, Albion Rovers down on this Petrofac Cup match.
Petrofac Training Cup.
Short version.
Right, Mickey.
You still use a training cup, don't you? Forwards. United Caldwell by 1, by 2. Over to the right-hand side. Out to the right-hand side, and he finds United's Nicky Devlin. Into the middle again, Ross. Out to the left, inside again. Mikey Donald flicks it forward. Nisbet into edge of the penalty area. He runs one side. He's got a space, but it goes behind him. Plays it back to Gilmer. He tries to win the ball, and it just won't fall for him. And here back on the ball again. Robbie Crawford into the penalty area. Drags it through. Beautiful skills. Forced down to the line. Gets it to Gilmer. Flicked over the top. The keeper grabs it. Lovely piece of close play there, I think. Right.
That's the 90, coming up in the 91st, or 91 minutes played.
Do you remember much added?
Well, we've had 4-5 substitutions.
Oh, Nisbet gets onto the kick out there and it hits off his head back to the keeper. He's still trying to find where it went. Keeper puts it into Ayer's half, nodded on there. They're trying to get to the ball, but they're not managing. Out to the left-hand side, the number 14 on the ball there, Mark Ferry, flicks out left to Kyle Turnbull, who tries to put it in, but he's tackled and it goes out for a corner. Very interesting place. The ball boy now going into the totally empty area over there at the railway end.
Decent crowd for the first home game.
Yeah, breaks 1,000.
Yeah.
Pretty good still.
Ball into the middle. It's a good ball. Nodded away there into the centre though. It's a header down. It's on the line. It's a save. It's a goal. No. Yes.
No.
Goal been given.
Losing a clean sheet. That was scrappy then. Loose ball. Not sure who scored. Was it Love? He's got the ball in his hands, yeah.
3-1 just now. So it looks like Love.
Yeah.
So there is 3-1 it ends here at Somerset Park. A wee bit of a downer at the end for a goal to go against Keeper saved the first attempt that came in from about 2 yards out, bounced back down to Love again, and he just scrambled the ball over the goal line. So it finishes here, Ayr United 3, Albion Rovers 1.
Yes, and it's all back at Somerset next Saturday for the League Cup against Brecon. Reminiscent of the first 2 games of the league season.
Well, it's going to be Groundhog Days, and listen to the applause from the Ayr United fans for the Ayr United team as they come off. They have done pretty well here today, and
their first half, yeah, but Ayr did well. They played some patient football in the first half there against a very, very organised looking Albion Rovers, and they got their just rewards just before half time. I think it was the 39th minute. Nicky Devlin being upended in the penalty box, and Alan Chowton converting the resulting penalty to go in 1-0 at half time. The game opened up a lot in the second half. Here looked the better team, went further ahead with goals through Nicky Devlin and Ross Caldwell. Here looking pretty comfortable from that point onwards, but a bit sloppy at the end there, losing that consolation goal. The manager will not be happy with that right on the full-time whistle, but I've got to say, a competent and confident looking performance for Man United today. And are we doing the man of the match, guys?
Yep.
Am I picking it?
David Kennedy, man of the match.
Brian Gilmer for me. I thought he was outstanding today. Technical ability and his delivery from set pieces. He made the whole attack and the set pieces look excellent today, and the team ticking over really well. So I thought he was outstanding for the full 90 minutes. So I think we're moving over to a summary. Is it Lauren?
No.
So is that a quick summary?
No, that's it. Go and do some interviews, and then try and get it sorted all for next Saturday. So it's Ayr United 3, Albion Rovers 1. Join us here next Saturday for the Scottish League Cup against Brecon. Thank you very much.